Hi guys, and welcome to my WWE Stomping Ground prediction video. Unfortunately, Callum cannot be with me today. He's occupied, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just gonna be me for this video. Callum will probably be back with me for my Extreme Rules prediction video in July. So yeah, so Stomping Ground is the next pay-per-view after the car crash that was Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia last week. And I really do think we just need a good show to bring all our hopes back up, because I feel like a lot of us are a bit down on WWE at the minute with just the boring Monday Night Raws, the boring SmackDowns, and just average pay-per-views at the minute, and Money in the Bank was a bit too. So yeah, here's hoping that Stomping Grounds can push us back up and what a name, even though looking at the card right now, a lot of it is just rematches from Money in the Bank, WrestleMania, and a lot of rematches from Super Showdown. So, yeah, woo! So, yeah, at the minute, we only have technically 6 matches announced, but I'm sure we're going to get a few more announced in Raw and SmackDown next week. But, yeah, so let's get started, shall we? So, first match we have is a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Yes, Bayley defending her belt up against Alexa Bliss. Yes, Alexa Bliss. She's back. She's been out injured for a long time. I think she's had a few slight returns here and there, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this her first pay-per-view match back since Evolution last year? I think maybe she's had more than that, but I don't know, but it feels like I've seen ages since I've seen Alexa Bliss wrestle. Then this should be a good match. And of course, Bayley won the championship at Money in the Bank, cashing in on Charlotte. These two did have a bit of a feud. Was it 2 years ago over the Raw Women's Championship? Yes, Alexa Bliss beat Bayley, didn't she? I think it was a Payback 2017. Yeah, and they had that crap pole on a stick match, didn't they? Or whatever. But yeah, should be a good match though. I'm looking forward to seeing Alexa Bliss back in the ring. It's been a while, but yeah, I think it's quite predictable. I'm gonna say Bayley to retain, since this is her first defense. She only won it like less than a month ago at Money in the Bank. So yeah, it'd be crazy for her to lose the belt already. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bayley to retain. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. And then we've got a singles match. Yes, we have Roman Reigns going up against Drew McIntyre. Yes, just a singles match. Of course, this is a rematch from the match at WrestleMania. Yeah, no one really asked to see this match again, to be honest. The match at WrestleMania they had was pretty bang average. It was one of the weakest matches, I think, on the whole card. That was no fault to Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. It's just they were given like 10 minutes, and I think they came right after the Kofi and Bryan, so the crowd were just dead, I think. I can't remember now, but yeah, it wasn't a great match at WrestleMania, and I was hoping they can pull off a better match here, because we both know these guys can pull off, we should be able to pull off a good match together, definitely. And yeah, Roman Reigns is fresh off his loss against Shane McMahon at the Super Showdown, thanks to Drew, because he hit Roman with a Claymore, so Shane got the pin, so there is tension and a feud there. Who is going to win, though? It's quite tough, because I can't see Roman losing, because, he just lost to Shane at Super Showdown. But that being said, I don't want Drew to take a pinfall either, because I think he needs to start being protected. If you are going to start somewhere building him to be one of the big heels on Raw, which he should be soon, I think he's better than Shane's lackey. I don't know, man. My money's saying Roman. I'm going to say Roman to win here. Should be a good match, though. Hopefully better than the match they had at WrestleMania. So I think maybe Roman wins via disqualification. He goes nuts, maybe. Like, he starts whacking Drew with a chair, starts beating up Shane and Elias if they're ringside. So maybe Roman wins via disqualification, or he does something crazy, or ends in a count out. But I'm going to say Roman wins via that, or he wins clean with a spear. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, got Roman or via DQ. And then we have a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. Yes, Kofi Kingston defending his belt up against Dolph Ziggler. Yes, a rematch from Super Showdown. Another rematch. Yeah, the match they had at Super Showdown wasn't great. It was okay. It was a good solid 10-minute match, but it could have been a lot longer. And here's hoping they can have a better match here in a steel cage. Should be interesting, of course, because Xavier got involved and helped Kofi retain at Super Showdown. So Dolph's like, I want my rematch. So yeah, he does. And it's in a steel cage, which should be interesting. I always enjoy steel cage matches. Should be a good match. Should be hopefully longer and better than the match they had at Super Showdown. Who's going to win, though? Yeah, Kofi Kingston to retain. Yeah. I just think, yeah, just keep the belt on him. I think I think Dolph's just I honestly think Dolph's just a filler feud for Kofi, just to keep him busy until preparing for a big feud heading in towards SummerSlam. So no offense to Dolph, but I think he just got pulled in, didn't he? Because they needed someone to feud with Kofi before they're getting ready for this. I think a big feud maybe at SummerSlam. So yeah. I'm going to say Kofi to retain. Should be a good match, though. I think this should be better than the Super Showdown match. Some good spots, but yeah. Kofi Kingston to retain, and then probably move on to a new opponent for Extreme Rules. Yeah, that's my guess. And then we have a Money in the Bank rematch. Yes, we have a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Yes, Becky Lynch defending her belt up against Lacey Evans. Yeah. Okay, this should be okay. I mean, the match at Money in the Bank wasn't great. It was only like 8 minutes, and Becky won with the disarmer, didn't she? But then, of course, there was beef here because Lacey then pretty much cost Becky the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte. So yeah. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't really care about this match. I think I've kind of gone a little bit sour on Becky, and that's no fault of her own. I just feel like she's lost a lot of momentum, Becky Lynch. You know, she was one of the biggest things in the company last year and heading towards WrestleMania. And I feel like ever since she's become Becky 2 belts and then she lost one of the belts at Money in the Bank, and now she's just the Raw Women's Championship on Raw. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like she's kind of been watered down a little bit. I just don't get like the man. Like I don't get those big vibes from her anymore. I just like she's just the Raw Women's Champion. That's it, really. I'm not really getting that big vibe from her at the minute. So, and Lacey Evans is a good competitor. I really like Lacey Evans. She's hot. And she cuts a great promo. Hi, about Becky Lynch. So, and all that. So, hopefully this is better than the match they had at Money in the Bank. And hopefully this can reinvigorate my love for Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch, but I just feel like she's kind of gone stale, a little bit stale at the minute, Becky Lynch. So, we will see. But I've got Becky Lynch to retain here because, yeah, come on. She deserves to have the Raw Women's Championship, I think, personally, till at least SummerSlam. And I don't want to see. I think it's too early for Lacey Evans to put the belt on her, even though her time will come, I think, maybe next year or later on this year. So, for now, yeah, I'm going to say Becky Lynch to retain yet again, because I feel like if she just loses both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, literally, 2 months out from WrestleMania, after when she won both of them, I think that's a bit crap. So, yeah, she deserves to have the Raw Women's Championship for a bit longer, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to say Becky Lynch to retain here. Yeah. And then we have a singles match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Yes, this is going to be very quickly because it hasn't been announced. So we'll have Tony Nese defending his belt, but up against to be confirmed because I don't think it's been announced yet who he's facing on 205 Live. So, yeah, there's not much I can say here. Whoever he faces, I'm sure it'll be a good match. Hopefully it's on the main card. But Tony Nese to retain because, yeah, just keep the belt on. Why not? I like Tony Nese. So, yeah. That's all I've got to say on that. Yeah, moving on. Then on to the final match, although I'll get on to more matches afterwards. So we have a singles match for the WWE Universal Championship. Yes, Seth Rollins defending his belt up against Baron Corbin. Yes, another Super Showdown rematch. Why are we getting a rematch for this? This should just been a one and done match and feud at Super Showdown, but nope, they're continuing it here. And of course, there is a stipulation. There is a to be confirmed someone as the special guest referee. Yes, Baron Corbin is going to have someone as a special guest referee. So there's a bit of a stipulation here. We don't know who it's going to be yet. It'll probably be announced next week on Raw. My bet is Brock Lesnar. I mean, I just think that'd be such a cool jinx, and he's just like that grinning at Seth throughout the whole match. So that'd be awesome. But I don't think we're going to see Brock now. Probably till SummerSlam. So I think it might not be Brock. So yeah, I don't know who we're going to get as special guest referee. It could be anyone. But my bet is Brock, but it might not be. But I think whoever the special guest referee is going to play a big role into the finish of the match. Whatever happens. But whatever happens, and yeah, I'm going to say Seth to retain yet again. Because, no, Baron Corbin's not winning the Universal Championship. No. So yeah, Seth's going to retain because I think Seth deserves to hold on to the Universal Championship till SummerSlam. I keep saying that, but SummerSlam's the next big show, isn't it? So yeah, I think deserves to hold on to it till then. So yeah, Seth Rollins to retain, although I am interested to see whoever the special guest referee will be and how they will play into the finish of the match. But yeah, I don't think Brock's going to be around now, probably till SummerSlam, cast at a big show, isn't it? So yeah, although we could get a surprise cash in here. You never know. You never know. So yeah, that's Stomping Ground at the minute. Looks like a pretty underwhelming show, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's just all rematches, really. But it should be good. I'm hoping it's a lot better than Super Showdown. well, it couldn't have been worse. It can't be worse. So yeah. But of course, as we only have 6 matches announced, I do think we're going to get a few more announced next week. But here's a few. So we might get the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Revival, defending their belts up against someone. Yeah, poor Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. What a pointless reign they had. So yeah, the Revival might defend their belts up against someone. Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan defending their belts up against Heavy Machinery, because they've been teasing that, haven't they? I really like Heavy Machinery, so we might get that. If that happens, Rowan to retain there. We might also get Apollo and Andrade, maybe, because Apollo called him out on SmackDown last night. But then we saw this weird thing with Chad Gable, just like looking at Apollo like that. So like, what's that about? So we might get that somewhere like that, but that might just be next week on SmackDown. We'll see. And we also might get a tag team match with Sammy and KO up against Xavier and Big E, because of course Big E's back. So yeah, of course we might get something with Aleister Black finally, because he's been on SmackDown cutting promos like, who's my next opponent? Who am I going to face? Who was ready to face Aleister Black? And he opened the door last night going, who wants to face me? And there's been rumours that it's going to be Randy Orton. We might get Randy Orton and Aleister Black. I'd be down for that, because I think they've had a match on a few house shows, so they might be teasing that, and I'd be down for that, a Randy Orton and Aleister Black feud. So they might get that, tease that next week on SmackDown. We might get that for the pay-per-view, so we'll see. At the minute, I'm not that excited for Stomping Grounds. It's just nothing on that card's really got me excited. So here's hoping they prove me wrong, because I think I'll slip it down in the dumps after Super Showdown. So yeah, that's Stomping Ground. Yeah, guys. So I'll be back probably 24th of June with my Stomping Ground reaction video. So yeah, guys, and I'll hopefully be back with Callum in July for our Extreme Rules predictions. So yeah, it's been a very short prediction video, 12 minutes. That's because there's not a lot to talk about. I do these prediction videos early, but that's because I feel like they won't get enough views or enough. If I do them the week on the pay-per-view, I want these prediction videos. Because I only have limited subscribers, I want my prediction videos to be out at least a week and a half before the pay-per-view, so I think that's enough time for people to see it. Because I feel if I post it a week, literally 5 days before the pay-per-view, it won't get enough views. So that's the main reason why I post all my prediction videos like 10 days before the show actually happens. That's why I've been doing that for 3 years now. So yeah, guys. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy Stomping Grounds. And yeah, I will see you all in about a week or two for my Stomping Ground reaction video. Till then, guys.